Hi, welcome back to my views and news. Another video with news stories from Ethiopia and Eritrea. Firstly, regional capital, Amhara regional capital, Bahir Dar, where on Friday there was a meeting between Ethiopian military and Prosperity Party officials. But in the outskirts of Bahir Dar, fighting erupted between Fano and military. Details for you. Secondly, Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, where a peace army is being raised. Why is there need for raising a peace army in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital? Thirdly, Eritrean community held a big protest today in London. The protesters met with the officials of British Prime Minister office. It was a demonstration against Brigadier Hamido's attacks on festivals. Big turnout. Details for you and some clips in this video. Firstly, viewers, Bahir Dar regional capital under military control. Fano fighters tried to take control of Bahir Dar a few weeks ago. They could not. They managed to enter Bahir Dar, but they could not reach Bahir Dar airport. They could not back then take control of large territories in Bahir Dar, though they managed to storm Sabatamit prison in Bahir Dar a few weeks ago. Hundreds of prisoners were released back then, but then Fano fighters retreated from Bahir Dar, Gondar, Debre Birhan, Sharobit Bremarkos and Lali Bala. Since then, Bahir Dar under government control, under military control. Araga Kabede, regional president, is here. He is based in Bahir Dar. Top Ethiopian military officers are also in Bahir Dar. Today a meeting was held in Bahir Dar. I reported that in a video a few hours ago. A meeting was led by a major general of Ethiopian military who met with Prosperity Party members, local religious leaders, and the meeting was held to take the people on board, to develop good relations with the people, with religious elders, so that they could support the military in the operation against Fano fighters. But in the outskirts of Bahir Dar, clashes erupted today, reportedly, between Fano and military. Close to Bahir Dar, in a southern direction, is Mashanti. Mashanti is situated along the main road which connects Dangala with Bahir Dar. Between Miravi and Bahir Dar is Mashanti. Miravi is a Fano commander's hometown. It's close to Bahir Dar too, but Mashanti is closer. I think it would be around 10 to 15 kilometers away from Bahir Dar city. So we can say it's in the outskirts. 10-kilometer distance from big city is like outskirts. Fano fighters today tried to take control of Mashanti, and reportedly they entered Mashanti, a small town but strategic because it is along the main road. Ethiopian military is trying to push Fano fighters out of Mashanti, but Fano fighters are in Mashanti reportedly. That is what we've been able to confirm. It means that it's a small territorial gain, but strategic, because it means that Bahir Dar to Miravi road is cut off. Military cannot safely move along this road towards Ago Avi zone. Fano fighters want to have their presence close to Bahir Dar, close to Miravi. Why? Because they want to ensure that Ethiopian military has no land connection from Ago Avi zone with Bahir Dar. And they want to cut off this land connection, which is through Dangala, Miravi. That is why they keep on attacking Ethiopian military, police, militia members along the road near Miravi, near Mashanti. Today's fighting between Fano and military in Mashanti is being confirmed reportedly. People say, Sajid, you report small incidents involving fighting between military and Fano in a small village. What is the significance of these clashes? these small incidents point towards the larger picture. Larger picture is that regional, local, zonal governments are dysfunctional in the Amhara region. Tana Forum's meeting, which was due to be held in October next month, has been postponed. It was held last year in Amhara region. From Sudan and African leaders attended, especially from Sudan last year. Al-Burhan visited Amhara region. He attended Tana Forum summit in Amhara region, if you remember. But this year, no one is going to attend a summit. That is why summit has been postponed. Now it will be held in April next year, mainly due to the situation in Amhara. Secondly, I said in a video a few days ago that Burhan Abi are not on good terms. That is my understanding. Burhan visited several countries in the neighborhood, not Ethiopia. He visited Eritrea, Egypt, South Sudan, not Ethiopia. Burhan isn't going to attend Tana Forum summit, it seems. That is why summit cancelled or postponed. So these small scale clashes matter a lot. It means region is destabilized. Secondly, viewers, second story is about Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, where a peace army is being raised. Local level, unarmed people are being they're being told to participate in the formation of these small groups. The groups have been tasked with surveillance, monitoring, sometimes random checkings too. These are neighborhood committees, you can say. Neighborhood, street committees. The committee members will patrol the streets. They'll ensure that no unwanted criminal anti-peace elements are found in their neighborhoods. Is it a new practice? Why is there need for these neighborhood peace committees, peace armies? These are unarmed militia members, you can say. Why is there need for these sort of committees? Addis Ababa is capital. It's Ethiopian capital. It's not a village somewhere in a far off area. It's capital. At least capital should be protected by forces. There are so many forces here. Addis Ababa police, federal police, Ethiopian National Defense Force, NIS operating here. It means despite all the deployment of the forces, still there are threats. There could be infiltrators in Addis Ababa, pro-Ola or pro-Fano. That is why these neighborhood committees have been established. But these neighborhood committees are not something new in Ethiopia. Across the world, these committees are formed. But when you tell the committee members to patrol the streets, to carry out random checkings, it means that they are given the task of what security forces should do. So it's a way of admitting that security forces are not enough to protect the people of Addis Ababa. Let's hope that these committees don't turn into law enforcement forces which are known for high-handedness. We have seen this high-handedness in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, in several videos in the past. Thirdly, viewers, pro-Eritrean government community held a big protest today in London. The protest was definitely against Brigade Nihamido opposition Eritrean members. Brigade Nihamido members have been attacking Eritrean festivals across Europe and North America. Several programs have been disrupted, cancelled, postponed. Hundreds have been injured, arrested in these attacks so far. Brigade Nihamindu members, Brigade Nihamindu organized. Now, Eritrean government is trying to organize pro-government community. We're seeing that in Israel, Eritrean embassy is backing the Eritrean community there. Eritrean embassy hired a lawyer to represent pro-Eritrean government community members who are facing a trial in Israel. In Europe and in EU and in UK too, Eritrean government now wants to organize pro-government community. And today it was a big rally in support of Eritrean government against Brigade Nihamindu members in London. The rally participants met with British Prime Minister office staff and they presented a resolution. They said that they have right to celebrate their culture. Their fundamental right of assembly is being denied by some countries which are not allowing festivals, programs, because opposition, Brigade Nihamindu members are attacking these programs. So they're asking international community, Western countries to respect Eritreans' right to peaceful assembly, to celebrate their culture. Meanwhile, Brigade Nihamindu members have arrived in London as well. We have seen their arrival in some videos. Let's hope there is no direct clash between pro-government and opposition members in London. But keeping in view the large-scale show by pro-government community in London, I don't think there will be a clash. If there is a clash, it could be a deadly clash. But today's rally indicates that now Eritrean government has decided to organize a pro-Eritrean government diaspora community in Europe and maybe in Canada and America too. Two videos for you. First one shows the big protest by pro-government Eritrean community in London today. Second one shows arrival of Brigade Nihamindu members in London who arrived there to protest. Two protests so far. No reports of any collision. Watch the two clips. Thanks for watching.
ወዲና